Hi, and welcome to another episode of my Devlog Journey of Happiness. As you've already seen in the title and probably in the thumbnail, this episode is mainly going to focus on the new house that I've created for the main character. This current scene that you're seeing is inside the house itself. I have a small bed. I have reworked the chimney itself. It is a broken version currently. The player is going to be able to repair that. I'm going to come to that in 1 second. It's still not perfect, but it's way better than the old one. It's kind of broken, obviously it's not functional, and some plants also grow in it. I can still go ahead and I can leave the house just as usual. And this is the new look of the house whenever the player starts out playing the game. It took me probably 7 to 10 hours to draw this version of the house, or to draw the different parts, the roof, the chimney and everything else. But I have to say I really like it. It fits the view of the game, the 2D view, way better than the last house, which was a not perfect isometric view. And this one is just, it looks stunning, I think, and I'm really, honestly, I'm really proud of it. The chimney is broken, it's non-functional, there are plants on the chimney, there are plants on the broken roof, we have some small holes in the roof and plants are growing into it. The windows are barred shut, we have the windows broken over here, and the only thing that's probably not broken is the door itself. If I now re-enter the house, as you've already seen, the floor is still broken, and now we have this light, which is also not something new, but now it makes probably more sense. Now we have light falling into the house from the roof, and some plants grow at these places. And this goes really well, I think, with the broken roof and also the broken chimney itself. Another thing that I've added in 2 different versions is the broken bridge. As you can see, there is now a small bridge which leads to the other side of the small lake, where the player is going to be able to go to another scene, which will be a sort of forest scene. And I cannot go to the other side. So we have some nice collision detection, and we have the option to actually repair the bridge as well as the house itself. So let's now go ahead and port to the player NPC where we can report stuff. So I'm back at the scene where we can entrance where the mine entrance is, and we have still this one NPC where we can talk to. We still get the dialogue, how you can buy, sell and stuff here, so nothing has changed over here. The only thing that has changed, well, we have an additional tab. We cannot just simply sell and buy things at this NPC anymore. We can now also repair stuff. So if we click on the repair slot or the repair icon over here, we see that now we have the option to repair the farmhouse wall. We have the option to repair the chimney, the roof and the bridge to the forest. Keep in mind that this is not the final UI. I still have to rework all of these things. So for example, the writing that is being displayed, maybe I add some images for the amount of stuff that you need. Because for this, we need 200 coins, we currently have 0. And we need 100 stones, and we need 100 logs to repair the wall of the farmhouse. So if I click on repair, nothing happens. Good thing I am in God mode, so I can go ahead and I can spawn in a couple of things. I just gave myself 6,000 coins. I can collect the logs and the stones. I have 400 logs and I have 800 stones. Now I can go ahead and I can talk to this NPC. Small bug over here. If I leave the shop while the repair tab is open and I re-enter it, well, I get a null reference exception, which does not crash the game, but well, it's a work in progress, okay? So be gentle with me. So back to it. We can now go ahead and we can repair something. I'm not going to repair everything at once now because I want to show you, first of all, that you can repair things separately. So now let's go ahead and let's repair, for example, the chimney. I've repaired the chimney, I've paid 100 of my coins, the option disappeared. I can close the shop. I didn't switch the tab again. And we can see that I've lost 100 stones from the inventory. So now let's port back to the house. And we are back at the house. As you can see, the chimney is completely restored. It's not broken anymore. Still, there is no smoke coming out of the chimney. It's not yet animated in any way. But if we enter the house, we see that the chimney is also repaired. So this option does not only repair the chimney on the roof, but also within the house. Again, it's not animated yet. It's not the finished version. It's going to be really simple to animate it. Probably the more tough part is going to be creating a nice looking chimney with a fire animation in it. So I can go ahead and I can now repair things bit by bit, or I can go ahead and I can repair everything. And we are back at the NPC. We are going to get another null reference exception probably. Oh no, we didn't. Oh right, because we switched the scenes. Oh, so the bug only occurs when we stay in the scene. Good to know. I guess that's something that's really interesting about devlogs, at least for me personally. Sometimes seeing bugs in it. And now I have kind of play tested it for the devlog, and I actually now probably have an idea how to easily fix it. But that's something different. So now let's go ahead and let's repair everything so that I don't have to go back and forth all the time. So I've repaired the bridge, I can repair the roof now, and I can repair the house wall. So we have no options left to repair. We paid nearly 1000 coins. I will probably amp this value a bit higher that you need, like the amount of coins that you need and stuff like that. It's still not balanced out. I still have to figure out the correct, let's say, economic system for it. So now we are back at the house, and the house is completely restored. Not only the chimney, but the roof itself. We have no holes in the roof anymore. We have no bared windows. The windows are completely restored. If we enter the house, you'll notice one difference and one difference only, which is we don't have any light falling in from the roof anymore. So the plants are still there. The only thing that you cannot repair at this point is the inside of the house, let's say the floor, which I am not sure if I added to the option repairing the house walls or if I just keep it separate. I guess I will keep it separate. But I really think that it's some neat detail that when you repair the roof, the light disappears. When you repair the chimney, like the light inside of the house, when you repair the chimney inside of the house scene is also being repaired. And the last thing that you can actually, or that I did repair, is the bridge to the other scene, which will probably be a forest scene. So here you can see that I can actually walk over this small lake. I can use the bridge, and I could theoretically now go to the next scene, which, well, there is none yet, so there is no logic implemented yet. And these are all the things that you can currently repair within my game. I'm planning on reworking this whole scene over here, so the player will not be able to just simply go from the farm to the mine entrance. And I want to have a somewhat of blacksmith in front of the mine entrance where you can buy things that you need within the mine. So currently, if I talk to this NPC, we can buy seeds and we can buy stuff for the mine. I want to separate these things so that you can only buy things at this certain NPC that are related to farming. So let's say new seeds, and he is not going to be within the scene that you're currently looking at anymore in the future updates. I already have it drawn out on my piece of paper. As I've said, I want to have a blacksmith in front of the mine entrance, and this blacksmith is going to get you going to present you the option to repair your house, the bridge, upgrade your tools, and buy stuff for the mine. And this NPC that you see right here is going to be the NPC that sells you stuff for your farm. So he sells you, for example, some recipes to get some sprinklers, or he sells you the seeds in the different seasons. So at the time you're watching this devlog, I might have already implemented a couple of different things and drawn a couple of different things. I've already started on drawing, for example, his house. And if you want to get more regular updates, just, well, follow my Twitter. Link is in the description. And if you've made it this far into the video, because we're currently close to ending the devlog, first of all, thanks a lot for watching, and thank you guys for 21 subscribers. And if you like the content, feel free to subscribe. It would help me a lot. And yeah, leave your thoughts in the comments. See you next time. Stay safe. Have a good one. Bye bye.